How are you guys? So right now, I have just prepared my third treat for my family on my 54th birthday. This is by request. This dish is called pork loin, hot and spicy with a twist. You know guys, pork is not a regular dish in my house, but since this is my birthday, I want to grant their request. So my whole family are sleeping now. They did not know that I was preparing something, and I did not let them know that I had planned ahead about tomorrow. So let's go. Let's start cooking our pork loin hot and spicy recipe. In this recipe, I will try to use basic ingredients that will make our recipe simple so that this is not hard to follow. Because in my experience, I usually look at online recipes that I want to follow. But when I find out that the ingredients that they are using is hard to find, my tendency is to shift to another recipe. So this time we will make it simple, but we will not sacrifice the taste. So we will give generous amount of ingredients to our dish so that we will achieve that taste and the yumminess of our dish. So for my 1.5 kilo meat, I will use 1 whole bulb of garlic. And of course, to achieve that aroma taste, we will use generous amount of celery, at least 2 to 3 stems. For my vinegar, I will be using a combination of 1/2 slice of lemon and 1/2 cup of white vinegar and 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. And also, I will be using 2 cups of banana ketchup. And also use 1 teaspoon of black ground pepper. Of course, for our soy seasoning, you can decide to choose your favorite soy seasoning, but for me, it is Knorr soy seasoning, 1/2 cup. Also 1 teaspoon salt. 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Of course, my 3-in-1 chili sauce will never be absent because we want to cook a hot and spicy pork loin. So 3 teaspoons of 3-in-1 chili sauce, combination of garlic, onion, and of course red chili peppers. So guys, if you have noticed in all of my recipe, my 3-in-1 chili sauce is never absent because sometimes I do not need to saute all my ingredients because by using my 3-in-1 chili sauce, the smell and the aroma is already there. So all I have to do is place generous amount of my chili dip. Anyway, this is not pure chili. This is a 50-50 ingredient of garlic, onion, and my chili pepper. So this is not that hot when you will use generous amount of it. So guys, in this recipe, I decided to use banana ketchup because banana ketchup is sweet and sour. So I use that one because my hot chili spicy pork loin will become sweet and sour taste. A hint of sweetness and sour and spicy. And this will become super yummy and super delicious. And after mixing this one properly, I will set aside this one for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. And then I will start putting this one on fire. In cooking pork loin recipes like this one, the hot and spicy pork loin, we can decide to use pineapple. If you do not have pineapple, then you will use a lemon and vinegar and sugar. The use of pineapple will make your meat even more tender. But since I'm using young pork, so I do not need to use pineapple juice. So this is now ready to be cooked after 30 minutes, or even at this time, this is now ready, but we will give the marinating time to penetrate the juices and the flavors of all the spices into the meat. So now, we are boiling this one already. We have placed the pot on fire in a very low heat to give time for the meat to tenderize even more. Let this one boil for 20 to 30 minutes depending on the kind of the meat that you have bought. After 20 to 30 minutes of cooking like this, we can decide now to separate the rest of the juice from the meat. You can decide to fry after removing the rest of the liquid from this meat, or you can just allow the rest of the liquid to just evaporate so that we will have a dry, spicy, and hot pork loin recipe. So guys, this is done. Our hot and spicy pork loin dish. The meat is soft but crispy, sweet, sour, hot, and spicy. So thank you very much for watching. And if you like our recipe today, guys, please don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe buttons. And also click the notification bell so that you will be notified for every uploads that we have. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. God bless you. Happy eating. Remember guys, you can do whatever you want as long as you persevere. Just do it what is in your heart and see the result. God bless you.